I believe BdREN would contribute to the knowledge depository to reap the benefits of global knowledge depository. All of us know Bangladesh has graduated from lower income country to lower middle income country status in 2015, which demands at least 15-fold increase of skilled human resources to become a middle income country by 2021. And meaningful higher education would be one of the major mechanisms to create gainful manpower for this country. There have been impressive gains in several social indicators, including improvement in literacy, life expectancy, and maternal and child mortality. But needs to significantly improve its education delivery system to produce globally competitive graduates using the latest technology and other improved means. I strongly believe that BdREN will play a critical role in creating a technology-led knowledge economy ready to mark Bangladesh on the global map. BdREN may be considered as one of the disruptive innovations that can change the country's global reputation, and the academicians of Bangladesh can show their excellence by exploiting the full potential of the state-of-the-art RAN facilities. In closing, I reiterate the World Bank's continued and ongoing commitment to partner with the government of Bangladesh to improve the lives of the people of this country. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Mohammad Mukhlesur Rahman, for focusing on how the World Bank will keep committed and commit towards the development of BdREN as a whole in Bangladesh and improve the education sector in the country. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on with today's session. I would like to kindly request Professor Dr. AAMS Arifin Siddiqui, Honorable Vice Chancellor, University of Dhaka, to offer his speech. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Professor Dr. AAMS Arifin Siddiqui.
The chair of the session, Professor Dr. Dil Afroj Begum, Honorable Member of the University Grants Commission, Professor Dr. Mohammad Akhtar Hussain, Honorable Member, University Grants Commission, Dr. Mukhlesur Rahman, Senior Operating Officer of the World Bank, my dear fellow Vice Chancellors, my dear colleagues, distinguished guests from home and overseas, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning, Shubho Shokal. I deem it a privilege and honor to be invited here this morning at this BdREN conference on revitalizing research in higher education. I welcome all of you, distinguished guests, at the lush green campus of Dhaka University. It's a historic campus. However, we have already set up 2 virtual classrooms named after two of our very regarded former Vice Chancellors, Professor Abdul Mutin Chaudhary and Professor G.H. Langley, with the fund from the Higher Education Quality Enhancement Project of the World Bank. The Premier University of Bangladesh, Dhaka University, offers graduate and postgraduate studies and research in more than 90 academic disciplines. We know, ladies and gentlemen, that BdREN interconnects major educational and research institutions across Bangladesh and links Bangladesh to the wider world of education beyond Bangladesh. The BdREN facilities will be extensively used for research activities, including data collection via electronic and digital survey methodology. Our goal is to revitalize and reorient our research activities to upgrade the quality of our education. My dear guests, in this 21st century, the internet and websites and various digital portals have become an increasingly important features of the teaching, learning environment at educational institutions the world over. A recent research by Pew Internet and American Life Project shows that teenager boys and girls use the internet as an essential aid outside the classroom, and that the internet increasingly has a place inside the classroom. The Pew survey conducted over 754 youths in last November and December shows that 94% of youths say that they use the internet for school, education, and research. According to Pew survey, a median of 64% across 32 emerging and developing nations say the internet has a vital impact on education. Since the inception of the Higher Education Quality Enhancement Project, Bangladesh Research and Education Network, BdREN, commenced its journey as a component of the project with 6 universities, UGC, and Ministry of Education. Currently, BdREN is a network of 33 public universities where each university is capable of communicating each other with an upper bound bandwidth of 1 Gbps. Faculties and students from the universities, researchers, scientists from research organizations will be able to collaborate with the researchers all over the world through Trans-Euro-Asian Information Network connectivity. Under BdREN, 34 virtual classrooms have been established in 33 public universities, which will enable and enhance digital education. Courses can be conducted online with the infrastructure and network developed for virtual classroom. As a result, the remote video lecturing, a common tool of sharing resources, can be introduced in the universities located all over the country. Tools like massive open online courses can be introduced with the help of BdREN infrastructure. This will ensure quality education and at the same time form an equilibrium in education dissemination between remote and facilitated areas. BdREN is a huge resource, ladies and gentlemen, which should be effectively utilized by the universities and research organizations. I hope this workshop will share and gather knowledge on how the resources of BdREN can be better utilized. Keynote speakers will share their knowledge on the successful research education network implementation in their respective countries. It will help us to enrich the research qualities and enable us to increase research publication and intellectual properties. Sharing knowledge and contribution to the research will surely make BdREN a success. Nowadays, education and research has become a part of information technology. I can quote here Bill Gates, who said, and I quote him, "I think it is fair to say that personal computers have become the most empowering tool we have created. They are tools of communication, tools of creativity, and they can be shaped by their user." Yes, ladies and gentlemen, individual skill, competence, and confidence are sine qua non for efficient application of information technology. Let me conclude my brief comments, ladies and gentlemen, with a quotation of Albert Einstein, who said, and I quote him, that the human spirit must prevail over technology. I repeat, the human spirit must prevail over technology. I strongly believe that BdREN facilities will definitely strengthen the human spirit of our students and teachers through connecting them with the global reservoir, global repository of knowledge, education, wisdom, and of course, with the world heritage and humanity. I thank the Ministry of Education, the University Grants Commission, and the World Bank for undertaking the HECUP project in Bangladesh. With these few words, ladies and gentlemen, I now declare the Meet BdREN 2016 Revitalizing Research in Higher Education formally open and wish the conference a grand success. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your time and attention. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Dr. AAMS Arifin Siddiq, sir. Honorable Vice Chancellor of the University of Dhaka, for your inspirational speech. It shows that the University of Dhaka is always the front runner and leader in digital progress of the educational system in Bangladesh.
Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, Mr. Nurul Islam Naid, MP and Honorable Minister for Education, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, is not present today because of some national duties. However, he has sent his best wishes for the success of Meet BdREN Summit 2016. Now we have a demonstration of BdREN's connectivity. Here we will focus mainly on BdREN's successful program. As a sample, 3 sites will be connected live: Bangladesh University of Engineering and Technology, BUET, Bangladesh University of Textile, and University of Dhaka. Similar facilities are available in other 33 universities of Bangladesh.
So, gentlemen, you can see that we have connected 3 sites. One is BUET, another is Textile University, and another is Dhaka. So, I'd request somebody from Dhaka University to introduce himself. The person in Dhaka University, would you please introduce yourself?
আসসালামু আলাইকুম, আমি সাইদুর রহমান, BdREN টিএসটি কনসালটেন্ট। আমি ঢাকা বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের
I'd like to share a small story while the people are getting prepared. It's while we are presenting our defense, during the thesis defense, it was like on the final day we had some problem. We had hard disk crash, laptop problem, we could not prepare the report, something like that. So finally today we have planned to connect 13-14 sites in this conference, and unfortunately there is an event of fiber cut. It's real. It's real. There is a fiber cut in the server link, and that's why we could not connect the other sites outside Dhaka. I think some of you have already experienced, who have been here in the morning, that there are more sites in our screen. But right at this moment, unfortunately, because of the fiber cut, we could not connect the other sites. However, in all the sites, that I have informed Chittagong University. I have talked to the Pro-Vice Chancellor. Around 20 minutes ago, I talked to the Pro-Vice Chancellor. We apologize for the situation. So I'd like to request somebody from Dhaka University side to introduce himself.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম, আমি সাইদুর রহমান, BdREN টিএসটি কনসালটেন্ট from Dhaka University side.
স্যার কথা শোনা যাচ্ছে?
হ্যাঁ, Saidu, we can hear you. So for the time being, I'd like to request BUET side. BUET side, introduce themselves.
Hello. Hello.
So I am Dr. Kaikubat from Bangladesh University of Engineering and Technology. I thank all involved in BdREN project. I know this has been on for quite a while, and we are yet to get the desirable output. In our department, we have a video conferencing facility that is being used by us for organizing seminars with professors from outside the country. So this will be very, very useful. Once I visited one university in Melbourne, they also have similar facility. In every wall represented a site for online learning. I am sure those who are taking care of BdREN will be making it effective so that our universities, especially those lying in the outskirts of the country, will be able to get benefit out of this. I congratulate you all who are involved in the project. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for a valuable speech. Is there anybody in Kuwait who would like to say something? Well, now I'd like to request Butek side to please introduce yourself. Who is there?
BoeTex.
Bangladesh Textile University site.
স্যার ওদের তো মানে সব দেওয়া আছে এখন যদি হফ করে রাখে তো মুশকিল।
হ্যালো হ্যালো হ্যালো
টেক্সটাইল ইউনিভার্সিটি একটু
আসসালামু আলাইকুম হ্যালো হ্যালো
টেক্সটাইল ইউনিভার্সিটি শুনতে পাচ্ছি, আপনারা একটু পরিচয় দেবেন।
হ্যালো আসসালামু আলাইকুম। হ্যালো
আরে কি কথা বলো? হ্যালো
শোনা যাচ্ছে, কথা বলেন।
হ্যালো আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
হ্যাঁ, ইন্ট্রোডিউস আপনাদের কথা বলেন।
হ্যালো
শোনা যাচ্ছে, আপনি একটু কথা বলেন।
আমি টেক্সটাইল বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের ভিডিও কনফারেন্স রুম থেকে বলছি। আজকে BdREN এর মাধ্যমে আন্তঃবিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ে যে ভিডিও কনফারেন্স শুভ উদ্বোধন হতে যাচ্ছে, এর মাধ্যমে উচ্চশিক্ষা এবং গবেষণার মাধ্যমে আমরা আন্তঃবিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের শিক্ষার্থীর মাধ্যমে একটি বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের শিক্ষাকে আমরা শেয়ার করতে পারবো। এর মাধ্যমে নলেজ দিন দিন বৃদ্ধি পাবে। আন্তর্জাতিক সেমিনারের মাধ্যমে শিক্ষার্থীদের মাধ্যমে জ্ঞান ছড়িয়ে পড়বে বলে আমি আশাবাদী এবং এটার সঠিক ইউটিলাইজেশনের জন্য সকলকে আহ্বান জানাচ্ছি। ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you. That's all from today because as you have heard, there is a technical issue on fiber cut in the server and COVID full link, and that's why we could not connect the sites outside Dhaka. So we had a plan to fix these things, and we are having a plan to have this same session in the closing. So in the closing session, we hope that we'll be able to show all the other 11 sites outside Dhaka after this video conference. Thank you very much.
হ্যালো ভোটেক্স চলে গেছে না BdREN চলে গেছে। তো আসসালামু আলাইকুম। এটা দিলে যে তো সে বললো না
চলে দিতে বলো, কিন্তু তার চলে দিতে
এটা দিলে যে
আর এটা একটা কনফারেন্স চলতেছে, কখন
রাখো, ওনারা যারা আছে ওনারা দেখবে কথা না মাহবুব ভাই
চলে দিতে বলো।
মাহবুব ভাই স্যার চাইছে টনি স্যার। মাহবুব ভাই ভালো আছেন? বুয়েটের মাহবুব ভাই ভালো আছেন? আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ আছি তো ভালো, মানে খুব ভালো নাই, কারণ হচ্ছে
আমরা তো প্রায় 14টা
বুঝলেন?
সাইট রেডি করেছিলাম।
আপনাদের ওখানে সাউন্ড যাবে না।
তো এটা একটা বিব্রতকর অবস্থা।
জি বলেন, শুনতে পাচ্ছি।
বিব্রতকর অবস্থা যে ফাইবার কাটা যাওয়াতে
এটা দেবো স্যার, শুনবে না ওরা, সমস্যা নেই, এটা দেবো।
বাইরে ফাইবার কাটা
ফাইবার কাটা যাওয়াতে আমরা তো করতে পারি
ঢাকার বাইরে রংপুর রাজশাহী মানে রংপুরের একটা সাইট ছিল, রাজশাহী তো কানেক্ট ছিল, ফাইবার কাটাতে তো ডিসকানেক্ট হয়ে গেছে। হ্যাঁ রাজশাহী তো কানেক্ট ছিল, ফাইবার কাটছে। হ্যাঁ কাটছে ভাই, আমি অনলাইনে করছি, কানেক্ট ছিল কিন্তু এটা কাদের পিএসটি
The Vice Chancellors, Session Chair.
ওনাদের সাউন্ড, ওনাদের স্পিকার অফ, মাইক্রোফোন অফ।
চিটাগাং ছিল, চিটাগাং এর ফেজে ছিল।
হ্যাঁ মিডবিটিরে এখন মাইক্রোফোন দিই।
ফাইবার আসলে সাভার এবং ইসের মাঝখানে কাটা গেছে,
আগে কেটে দেবো
মাঝখানে। আর
রেকর্ডিং বন্ধ করে দিই।